Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. This is Denise with the Blue Dahlia Tarot. I hope you're doing well. Gemini, welcome to your reading. Remember that these readings are general, so they may or may not resonate, but if it resonates for you, go ahead and hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. Okay, let's get started. I'd like to thank everybody that reached out and wished me a happy birthday. So thank you so much. I appreciate you all. Okay, Gemini, we have the Three of Swords in the reverse for you. You could be currently getting out of a certain way of thinking at this time, Gemini. We also have the Five of Wands. So it could be that you may be letting go of how you handle conflicts. Maybe you are someone who, in the past, Gemini, would easily get upset and or triggered. And I feel like this is something that really kept you in your head. But I feel like from this point forward, you are going to be letting that go. But also with this Ace of Swords, it's feeling like there's a bit of uncertainty there. Like you may have intentions on changing the way you communicate with others or changing the way you think about certain things, but it's this sense of there is like, it's like I'm talking to a Gemini that always handles conflicts in this way. You know, somebody who feels like they always have to get the last word in. And so that's why I feel like this Ace of Swords is in the reverse, because it's as though you are unsure if you can do this or of even how to go about doing this. Okay, so the majority of the cards here are pure swords. So that's what I'm saying here. It's like there is a block around your communication skills and or, you know, the way you process conflicts. It's like you want to make the shift, you want to make the change, but as I said with this Ace of Swords here, I'm getting this energy of uncertainty, like you don't know how to go about it, possibly because you've been in this has been the way you have handled conflict for your whole life, right? Let's clarify. Why is the Ace of Swords in the reverse? Okay, we have the King of Pentacles. Gemini, you could be dealing with an earth sign. Or this King of Pentacles could be you. So it could be the fact that the way you have this style of communication is because you are somebody who is this King of Pentacles, right? Somebody who could be a boss, or you could have your own business, or you could just have a higher position. And so, you know, you have to sometimes be forceful in your communication, but it could come off as a bit too much. And so I feel like you're, as I said earlier, in this space where you are possibly thinking about how to go about it and or how to change it, but it's just difficult for you. So we have another ace here, the Ace of Cups in the reverse. So with this card, Gemini, yeah, you are also blocked off from your emotions as well. So right now, currently, you are just in this space of, as I said, if you are either a business owner or you have a higher position, anything to that effect, you know, you just do not know how to be a bit softer or more tactful when it comes to your style of communication with others. It could come off a bit brash. And we have the Magician in the reverse, your energy, Gemini. So, yeah, I'm getting a sense of you don't feel that you have the capacity to change the way you communicate. You have possibly the best intentions, but you feel unsure. You just do not, I feel like it's just not in your nature. Okay, let's clarify this 5 of Wands. We have the Moon. We have the King of Cups. What is this? The Hierophant in the reverse and the 8 of Cups in the reverse. Okay, so I'm getting a sense of okay, so with this King of Cups here and the Moon, it's a sense of you are not someone who knows how to fully step into this King of Cups energy. So you could be someone who, as I said, you know, you have all the best intentions to change the way you communicate to others, right? But you find it difficult, right? But with the Moon being here, it's as though you cannot see the fact that this way of being, this way of communicating, you know, a bit softer, is available to you, right? Here with the Hierophant in the reverse and the 8 of Cups in the reverse, as I said, it's your style of communicating with others, or even the way you think about certain things, certain ideas, you know, it's a bit different, right? But because you've been in this energy for so long, it's something that it's just so difficult for you to walk away from. Let me ask, what exactly is blocking Gemini from stepping into this King of Cups energy? What is it that Gemini is not seeing? What is hidden from Gemini in regards to the way they communicate with others? We have the Five of Wands in reverse again. Page of Wands in the reverse. And we have the Knight of Pentacles. So basically what this is letting me know, Gemini, with the Five of Wands in the reverse and the Page of Wands in the reverse and the Knight of Pentacles in the reverse, is basically just saying that what you cannot see is your own ways of communicating with others. Sometimes it could be that you are a bit childish when it comes to communicating with others. It's like it's your way or no way. And so with this Knight of Pentacles here in the reverse, it's as though your heels are dug in. And so it's like, I feel like you are just, I'm getting a sense of, you may know this, but it's like you're putting blinders on. Like you're trying to pretend like you don't see this. Let's look at the Seven of Swords in the reverse. You have the Page of Pentacles in the reverse. Yeah, it's like you are not willing to budge. Two cards came out, so I'll just take them. Yeah, you're unwilling with the Temperance card in the reverse to take the more peaceful route. With the Three of Wands and the Emperor, I'm getting a sense of you want to be this Emperor, right? You want to be somebody that is stable, somebody who can harness their emotions, somebody that is more balanced, right? But with this Three of Wands here, it's like you're waiting, but what are you waiting for? It's like you're magically waiting for things to just change without putting in the work to be this Emperor. I want to see what comes out here. What is this? Three of Wands. We have the Six of Cups in the reverse. I'm getting, this is how you've always been. This is how you've been since you were a child. All right, we have the Judgment card. And we have the Page of Swords in the reverse with the Wheel of Fortune reversed at the bottom of the deck. Yeah, it's like saying, yeah, I've always been this way in my entire life, right? But you know, with the Judgment card here, it's like saying, it's like, you know, are you gonna take that call to action? Are you gonna really take time to look at your actions, you know, the way you communicate, the way you listen or speak to others? Are you willing to change your ways? Because right now with the Wheel of Fortune in the reverse is letting me know that that's not the case. You're currently right now stuck. The wheel is not moving, right? When it's in the reverse, it's a sense of stagnancy, right? So, Gemini, that was your reading. It was a bit of a tough one, but that's the energy that came through. If you'd like a personal reading with me, you can do so by contacting me at thebluedahliatarot@gmail.com. And until next time, I'll talk to you later.